Ooh, those sound like some pretty good shows, Sage. Let's see here. Okay, there's the game. There we go. Ah! Oh, hang on a sec. What is going on with this? Ah. There we go. I think it's okay. Oh, it's picking up on my, let's see. Today I got some stuff with my dad at the swap meet. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a Gyarados plush. That's cool. Free card of Team Rocket Machamp and a damaged Mega Blastoise. Ooh, cool. Alright, picking up where we left off, we decided to talk to Kyoko after the trial to check on Alter Ego and to wonder why she's been disappearing all the time. Hot Wheels Tune 69 Camaro. Ooh. Yo, Camaros sound cool. And a Matchbox maintenance truck. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You'll see. You see, that's it. What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And a booster pack of Mega Evolution Phantom Flames. Didn't get any EX or full arts, but it was fine. You probably still got some pretty good ones. And when I did, I went into action. When it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Did spot some stuff like the Antilotron from Power Rangers Turbo, and Electric Waking Gargantus from Big Bad Beetleborgs. Ooh, that sounds so cool. Earlier, I didn't get into the hype of it, but before I started the stream, I decided to watch Knights of Guinevere, and I like it. I loved it. Tells a perfect story of Disney capitalistic greed. It's just a normal storage closet, as far as I can tell. Secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden in there? And spot some of the BK Pokemon toys, like the top spinner golem and a Slowpoke without its launcher. Oh man, I remember a lot of the old toys we used to get at fast food restaurants. I had a ton of Dalmatians that we got like from McDonald's. And we probably sold those already, but I had so many of them. That was my favorite movie. That was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Let's see. Way in the back, she says. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but, I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. Suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. That's hilarious. The same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I'd seen it too, and it's very nice. Top with the other glitch shows like the Amazing Digital Circus or the Gaslight District. Oh yeah, after that I'm definitely gonna check them out. Check out more of their stuff. I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. I want to make a story about an android now. I've been wanting to write something about with the androids in it for a while since I started Nier Automata. Like imagine an android that is built to be an actor, but it was discarded after people began to forget about him. I gotta write that down. I'll write it down later. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? Turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way through to the other side. Hi Flash, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'll go to the murder mystery. It's mistering. It's giving Murder, She Wrote. Who the hell do I think I am dropping old ass shows? If anyone knows, if anyone's seen that show, it is good show, great show. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. Oh, that show energy. I love that. I know that show. Let's see. Today's for Artemis. Post a very Pokemon Christmas by Mappy Maples. Also, that's an interesting concept. So my aunts watched it. I used to watch it with my grandmother, along with some other good old shows like Matlock, Bonanza. Man. So this is the secret room, but what's in here? In the heat of the night. Let's see, what else is there? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Perfectly normal. And a tissue box. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. Yo, this is like... I can't remember if this actually happened or if I dreamt this up. I used to have like really bad insomnia when I was younger, and I think we were in a hotel, and I think I was staying up, and that was like the first time I actually watched like old black and white cartoons. Yeah, I stayed up like really late, and I think I was flipping through channels, and then I found like some old black and white cartoons on the TV. I can't remember if this actually happened or if I dreamt it up, but that was some like really cool. That was some like see, the memory's all fuzzy too. But I do remember seeing like black and white cartoon shows, and I can't remember if it actually happened. It might have actually happened. Let's see. Y'all show Pikachu wearing earmuffs and a blue shirt and red scarf, giving a present to Eevee. Aww. Eevee's wearing a green dress with white wool. Green dress with white wool and a red ribbon with a bell around its neck. Oh, that's so cute! This is the only thing that's not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? Oh my gosh, I want to make clothes for Coco. I really do, but she can't stand wearing clothes. Slip the file into my hand. Oop, I'm getting sidetracked a lot here. I apologize for that. But before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file. And I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand it if it said I can't said like I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? And today, the song on Game Jolt, it was I'm giving Santa a Pikachu this Christmas from the Pokemon Christmas Bash album. Nice. What the? We're dead! A strange sound rang out through my head. I felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. Now let's get on to the what the understandable reaction. I didn't know how long it had been. Okay. Ow. Well, he was out long enough for them to take everything. Damn it. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. Let's get to the cards. Seriously, what in the name of Primus is going on here? It is... We just got whacked upside the head and they took everything. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. Starting with gym challenge? Awesome. My body was heavy with pain. My mind heavy with thoughts. Dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, Blaine's Ponyta, fire type with 50 HP. As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, Is it? It's coming from the gym? As desperately as I hold my shaky frame toward the gym. As I desperately, sorry, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? Hind kick does 20 damage with 2 basic energy. Ooh. Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Let's take a peek! I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside meanwhile only intensified that much more. The art showed Blaine's ponytail sitting on top of a grassy hill. Cute! Oh! I didn't have time to censor that. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop yelling. The cards was used in the Blaine starter deck. Nice. Got to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me?
No, let's not say it.
This wasn't part of the deal!
Let's not. The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yo, this is one crazy dream we're having. Good idea? Mm-hmm. Let's just move on and not acknowledge it.
What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is... No! Yo, I should have ended the last stream there. That would have been a perfect cliffhanger. Yes, I would like to save. From Black and White Starter Kit, Excadrill set. Trainer item, Pokemon Communication. Ooh. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Yep, it would have been perfect. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So, now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. Can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat until we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
I mean...
Cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? Feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's bring up some fish and donuts and eat until we can't stand up. Reveal a Pokemon in your hand and put it on top of your deck. To do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Nice.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. Reading that just made me blank out for a second.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. Networks show a computer-like device in a cyberspace black and glowing green honeycomb area. Nice.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Celeste died because I don't remember seeing that on the last stream. Oh yeah, Celeste definitely got executed. She was the Blackton that time. We also lost Hifumi and Taka. Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts. Not dusty thoughts.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
We're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? Sounds like someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. Not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult
Well, yeah,
mystery.
it's not like ESP or whatever, but of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. He's the ultimate fortune teller, right? I think it should be more accurate to call him the ultimate scammer.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What the... We are getting way off topic.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legends where aliens adopt cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No! You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Let's see, from XY Dual Blade Steel type with 80 HP. Dual Blades does 30 times damage with 1 steel and basic energy. Nice. What if I film myself destroying objects on camera? I don't know. There might be a market for that. You might get paid for it. Also, welcome to the stream, Carrion. You just tuned in for the stupidest thing that's about stupidest story that's about to be told. Dark show double blade floating in an abandoned ruin area. Ooh, that sounds cool. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home. And before long,
The end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then...
Hold on, what all you got on your burger? You got... Where's the cheese? Buddy.
Still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Maybe he's lactose intolerant? Oh yeah, probably.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. Just going full Hulk smash. Awesome. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Scooby-Doo, the aliens are here energy. It sounds like some chaotic bullshit that would be pulled off in The Sims. Explode. Normal type with 140 HP. Nice.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. But like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. The power of friendship! After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we'd better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but that bond hid weakness and fragility. Ambush does 80 plus damage with 3 basic. Ooh. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Okay, but first, time to spend my money. And Cacophony with 3 basic energy. Any of your opponent's next turn, discard the defending Pokemon. Ooh. Power of throwing a TV through a window. Like that one episode in Gravity Falls. Couldn't find the remote. save first. I don't want to go through that whole burger story again. Dark shows explode roaring in the village. Rawr! Would you like to try? Yes, give it a shot. Ooh, pretty. The Gen 8 era with the first from Sword and Shield. Ooh, I got lucky! Lucky! Oh, shit! The machine's being so generous today. Holy shit! Yo, let's keep this going. Three coins might be a lucky number. Zacian V, steel type with 220 HP. Seeing the Killer 7 influence here? Think so? Brave Blade does 230 damage with 3 steel energy. Ability, Intrepid Sword. Yo, they gave me a laser gun. Okay, I think the machine's generosity ended. I'll still do 3 coins because that's apparently lucky. Apparently the machine likes the 3 coins, likes me putting in 3 coins. Ooh, yum. Oh. There was a level where you had to buy multiple figures out of these. Oh, I see. I should look up that game again. That game was wild. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Ability, your turn ends. Oh. Oh, that was part of that. Whoops. You and attach it any numbers of steel energy cards you find there. Ooh, lucky! Use this ability, your turn ends. Yay, more food! Ooh, snazzy! Also, the creator is a fan of Suda 51. Ooh, nice. Yay! gotta buy some scratch off tickets later. My luck is crazy right now. Look at that. Unless this happens like more often than I realize. Three from Champion Pass? Ooh. Probably just likes 3 coins. That's probably it. And we're done. Dreadnought V, water type with 210 HP. Ooh, the snapping turtle. Oh, look at. No. It's a regular flashlight. Where's the next stairs? Powerful Bite does 130 damage with 2 water and 1 basic energy. Ability Solid Shell. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time we have to find it. What is with these floors? Oh my god, it's yellow. Ugh. No good, the door's locked. Guess I won't be getting in there. Ghosting in the Solid Shell? Ghosting in Metal Gear Solid Shell? Okay, that's pretty good. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistances. Okay. That sounds pretty useful though. Oh, really? Now it shows Dreadnought jumping out of the water for a chomping attack. Ooh! Okay, I dig these. I dig these. I dig this wallpaper. There's a clock right here. Glad this floor opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked up rooms here. Oh wait, this is the 4th floor. Here's a song for a Nintendo Core project. Ooh. I gotta look at everything so I can find coins. Bionic Brown Mando. Ooh. All right, we gotta get to working on that. Galarian Cursula, V, psychic type with 190 HP. Ooh, this is the music room. Hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
so...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted you to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. You see, Hollow Missile does 60 damage with 1 psychic and basic energy. Ability on your aura. Solid like Metal Gear.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. And you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, right? After all, you're a boy. Oh shit. Well... Damn. What did you think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Crooked Raid! Hi everybody! Welcome in! Then, let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, the opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon. Oh. Naruto Galarian Cursula bursting under the mountainsides.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it's clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
Welcome in, everybody. So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... Oh yeah, we did see that.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Right, there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. No, we gotta tell her. We gotta tell her something. Haven't found the conclusive evidence yet. Talk about it now could make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but... You are an idiot, Makoto! But thou must! Makoto, you're a fucking idiot! Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, and now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry. I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Oh, god damn it, Makoto, you're a fucking idiot. Just... You could have told her you needed more evidence. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Lucario V, fighting type with 210 HP. Nice. Is this a grand piano? Seems really old, but it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Hey, speaking of money. Man, see. See if we can find more coins. Aura Spear does 40 damage with 1 fighting energy. Attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Nice. Try in here first. Unless I already went in here. I already went in here. Beatdown Smash does 180 damage with 2 fighting and 1 basic energy. Great! Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this was the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Mikoto, listen. Take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Yuna, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have proteins and eggs? What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. 50 plus ads! Ads! The artwork show a full art of Lucario jumping through the skyscrapers. Oh, from skyscrapers to skyscraper. Nice. Oh yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Coin! Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and Mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Let's see. There's nothing else here. Coin! Alright, let's get out of here. From Shining Fate, Greedent V, normal type with 200 HP. Crunch does 40 damage with 2 basic energy. Nice. This is the office. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's flowers on our desk, though. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things that much weirder. See, I want to take a look at everything. Okay, I gotta click on all of these then. See, Crunch does basic 40 damage with 2 basic energy. Stumbling the Press does 180 damage with 3 basic energy. There we go. Coins! Dark Show another Greedent running through the forest, dropping berries. Okay, I think that's all of them. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Go lay down, Coco. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. What story design would you have for a murder game? Ooh, I have to think about that. Go lay down. They're smiling the way that you expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal life. Well, if I write like a murder mystery, if I design like a murder mystery game, it's gonna like go off the rails at some point, and it's gonna be like reveal like something crazy, like the culprit was like an eldritch being or something. Not now. Go to bed. From Lost Origins, Kirame V. Water type with 220 HP. Nice. Go lay down. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Rapid Freeze, 1 water energy. Attach any number of water energy cards from your hand. And Frost Smash does basic 140 damage with 3 water energy. Nice. Eldritch being, gotcha. Shooting Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. For a forgery plot? What are you, middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake? The art show full art of Kirame in an ice cave with icicles on top of the cave. Nice. Mine would probably be Misfits for group breakfast clubs. What? Nice. Next to her Sword and Shield promo cards. Nice. Oh, Makoto, so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. Try to split something in half that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case. Oh shit. Nameplate on this door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Double V, normal type with 210 HP. Monokuma the mischievous. Monokuma the dick! Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Already taking a good look at things around here. It's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to you. No! There's one more room to look at! Not long after I got into the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Revenge Blast does 120 plus damage with 3 basic energy. Ability Soft Wool. Ooh.
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah,
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. Should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there are also some a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They are all labeled clearly though, so it wouldn't be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
just in case. You know what I'm trying to say? This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. What's Croaking? Sorry for the late reply. Everything's doing alright. Playing Pokemon New Legends because new DLC came out. Ooh, sweet. Also, a reason for the late reply was rated more than 1. That's okay, Kruka. Everything's going alright here. How about you? Actual people are double running on the rocks. Nice. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovered it for himself. Put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open. It's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Going on good for me? Awesome.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? Must have done something to her. This is bad. Told you. Makoto's an idiot. Found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
Ah,
The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Hattering V, psychic type with 200 HP. No, please continue. Did you say you've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? No, I didn't.
Hey!
Then what did you
Come
say?
on
Because I
now.
know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? Yasuhiro is more...
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
And
my
this is
room.
How you repay me? With betrayal?
Whoa. That's my room, you know. It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? Confounding pulse with both one psychic and basic energy. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Ooh. You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Oh, nice going, hero. Mental Crush does 90 plus damage with 2 psychic and 1 basic energy. If your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, yes, the attack does 90 more damage. Dang! Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But he would go out of his way to make up a new rule like that. There's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Now I show full art hattery and a grass hill on the mountainous side. Ooh, nice. Metal sheets have been attached to other windows on the 4th floor. None of them have budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I've been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? That's the Gen 5 Scarlet and Violet era? Nice. One from Paradox Rift?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Huh? Yeah, I remember. What about it? I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Huh? Another one. But this time it was a picture of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. Glycopod, water type was 140 HP. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
but
Sake. How do I open the log? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Well, Kuma must have faked it. But the picture is real. And everyone who's in it. There would have to have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Powerful cross does 20 times damage with 1 water energy. Ooh. Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. Waterfall does basic 130 damage with 2 water and 1 basic energy. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but... Hang on, let me just... There we go.
so then,
Didn't you trust Monokuma's word over the people who died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... She's not even listening. What's going on with the Kyoko? What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Because you're a fucking idiot.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck's gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. Network show Gillespod splashing its claws in the water. Next 3 are from Prismatic Evolution. Ooh, sweet.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. Shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya, you all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them. You shouldn't let them slink any lower. And look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know,
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a slight vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Yakia, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? Hi Crasher, welcome to the stream. How are you? Trainer supporter Carmine? Go first. You may use this card during your first turn. I would show Carmine standing in by a building where you first meet her in the DLC. Nice. Is he saying he's been talking out to Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go. Ah, good idea.
Okay.
Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Alright. Where's that crazy chick? I don't know. Oh, here she is. I got to the dressing room. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. Oh my god, she's... You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No. Promise? Oh my god. I don't want to say it. Byakuya told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? What he wants, I'd do anything if he asked. Just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, then by all means.
what?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Oh my goodness. Before I get to the next card, is it me or is it Carmine outfit look like Violet from Willy Wonka and... Oh yeah, probably right. Did not like that blush look on her face. Nope, I don't either. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel in front of her and said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop?"
Oh, I'm on fire!
Oh my god.
Hey,
I can't even with these people. Yeah, Toko is not right in the head. Toko is a no, that's not nice to say. Toko is a yeah. She is kind of like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, just both personalities are kind of odd in their own way. on, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on the laptop. Sorry to have kept y'all waiting. Trainer Stadium Festival Grounds.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um...
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I'ma head out? Okay, Carrion, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. One particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. Each Pokemon that has any energy attached recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. The arc shows the festival grounds from the DLC at night. Ooh, nice. So I cite students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. It was meant to be more than just normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly the situations we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peaks themselves. What? Hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
Seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Trainer supporter Kieran, choose one, switch with your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and shut down.
I
Close
see.
down. See, things are starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whenever it was forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would school administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
What could this tragic event have possibly been? In Flash, Kyoko typed a question into the computer. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Inactive Pokemon B. Ooh, nice. Arc showed Kieran standing by a market building. And the answer she got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all they said.
What?
Then this really is the end. Get halfway through the answer and that's it.
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh wait,
so,
there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak Academy, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was Hope's Peak Headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. See, the next three are from Journey together. Ooh.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? Hello? What the hell is this? Hang on a second. She heard about the headmaster. Her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
Let's see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seems to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? Ends Purloin? Dark type with 70 HP? Nice.
sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Thieving Swipe does 30 damage with both 1 dark and basic energy. Ooh. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The arc shows Ends Purloin standing in the shade of a forest. Nice. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. Simple phrase that has so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything they could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to them all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for them.
But
I feel sorry, but they're just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, they did everything they could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, they did, but what's a computer? That's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. Know what you mean? I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's... No? What's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person with AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of them as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, they're no different from us. They're still our friend. Think, maybe I understand where you're coming from. And it's no problem calling them a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check it out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives it value to survival.
So
anyway.
What?
Don't go so anyway. That's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted and I don't remember where. In Black and White, it's his first Pokemon he used. It was level 7 with the ability Limber. Oh, okay. And Clink, Steel type with 60 HP. Nice.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more for Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, their role is and this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
This story's gone off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Double Spin does 10 times damage with 1 basic energy. Alter Ego said what happened and 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, they said that it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything that happening that you would describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. They'll explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. The artwork shows Clink, ends Clink floating in the forest. Aw, cute.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
Even that is a problem that's not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Good night. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good idea. Oh, excuse me. It was used in the 4th battle. It was level 28 with the ability plus with the move Thundershock. Ooh. Gear Grind, Bind, and Trait Charge Beam. Nice. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Making me angry!
Trainer Stadium, live and see ya. You're not so mad about the whole break into the headmaster's room, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little.
Now I'm really angry!
center of your chakra. It's just on the walls of your brains. When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
A fang for a fang. Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation.
Huh.
No, it's just a saying.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Once during each player's turn, that player may put up to 2 basic electric energy on their cards from their discard pile into their hand. Ooh.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Yeah, we showed the stadium area of Levencia City in the daytime. Nice.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it would make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me with feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I was lost in thought. What we could learn from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The next match is from Destined Rivals. Ooh. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. Ethan's pincer, grass type with 120 HP. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Vice Grip does basic 20 damage with 1 grass energy. Ooh. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. The lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this forever. It's a really incredible offer." The freaks come out at night. But as she laid it out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp, but I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn or on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Enlightening. And Rallying Horn does 70 plus damage with 3 basic energy.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Hold on, the budget couldn't put in a tiger prawn, but they can. The budget couldn't allow a tiger prawn, but they could allow bear mascot. Bear facts.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, need to head to the dining hall. Arc shows Ethan's gold pincer standing in a gust of wind with the orange leaves around it. Ooh, okay. See, don't I want to keep going? I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because my throat is like getting fried. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit the game and end it here. So, thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to, and I'll see you next time.